God, Deion Sanders of the Colorado Buffaloes, dude. Let's talk about that. Does he make you a little nervous?
No.
All the best players from Jackson State. Jackson State?
HBCU.
They had the number one high school player go there.
Yeah, well, he's like a kid right now. He's a freshman.
He's going to transfer to Buffalo.
Yeah, that doesn't just turn a 1-11 football team into like national dominance.
I'm just saying. I'm worried. I'm
excited.
I need Nebraska to be 4-0 going against Michigan. Need them.
Oh, brother, don't you worry. We're taking care of everything in-house right now.
Okay. Listen, I hope Matt Rule has a lot of success. I hope he kills it. We know his track record. It takes a few years. So I just hope he can get these 4 games in and then take that whooping.
It's a different style now too. Like it's a prime example with Coach Prime leaving Jackson State. He's got a lot of big time recruits like taking to the internet, this whole portal thing is just about to be a free agent frenzy.
Yeah.
Not even like worse. Like it's not like the NFL's bad, but this is going to be much more than the NFL free agency. Like
it'll be more because there's more players and there's more schools. But like legit, how long is the NFL?
Let me give you an example.
Oh, okay, I'll finish my thought.
So, I don't fully understand how like all the portal dates and everything work, but let's just say you are the prominent left tackle at Michigan, like you were in college. You would have an All-American year, and say you're returning for your senior year. It would be in your best interest, even though you're going to play for Michigan in your senior year, it would still be in your best interest to hit the portal to leverage NIL deals and money to go somewhere.
Yeah.
So even players that are going to stay, like the portal's going to be insane coming up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you're saying Nebraska has that?
Yeah, I'm saying we could be on a faster track for maybe Rule doesn't need 3 years. Obviously, like that's just putting an expectation on them. But you can go after guys and target guys now from other schools. You're not just looking at in-house being like Deion's coming in, like he feels confident. He should feel confident. Like I think he's a stud. He seems like a stud leader. I enjoy that he puts everything in the public eye for everybody to kind of watch. You hear all of his speeches, his talks to the team. Like he seems like a good leader and a good football coach, and guys want to play for him. That's the biggest thing. He can walk in and talk to those dudes that way because at the end of the day, that's a 1-11 program you're sitting there talking to. So you want to say whatever you're saying. I know we haven't gotten to his team meeting speech, but he's talking to these guys saying, I'm bringing my own luggage. Like there's your quarterback right there. He's bringing other players, and everybody thinks that's a little bit of like, hey, that's a little OD. Like you're just going to come in and say, these guys are getting spots, yada, yada, yada. At the end of the day, you want to have such a first impression of like a team meeting like that to weed out people who don't want to be there because you're looking at a 1-11 program. You asked if we're nervous of being Nebraska. It's like, I mean, no, unless he just comes out swinging. I think there's probably going to be a learning curve going from HBCUs to the Pac-12. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hope you're right.
But I do think guys are going to flock to want to play for him.
I do. I think that too. I think guys are going to want to flock to play for him. So when you look at that transfer portal that you were just saying, those guys are going to look at Buffalo. It's a beautiful place. It's Deion Sanders, and they're going to fucking.
I was thinking New York too. I was like Buffalo. Oh, he's talking about the Buffaloes.
The Buffaloes. Yeah, you got those guys. They're gonna. If you're looking at that, both programs that are down on their luck right now, people are probably going to swing more towards Colorado because Deion Sanders. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I had that comment. I was like, don't you kind of want Deion? Because he's from a recruiting standpoint, he can get guys. I think Matt Rule is going to be
Deion was on my list.
Successful. Extremely. Yeah, I know.
Deion was on my list. I think he would have been a splash
on my list.
I think the one thing that
I was dead serious. Yeah, he was on my list.
I think one thing that Deion has now being at a Division I school, recruits or transfer portal from other big schools are going to be more likely to go there than to downgrade. Not that going to an HBCU is a downgrade, but
it very much is. It is a downgrade. Yes, it is.
I'm just trying to like tiptoe that water.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
why guys
what it is.
on the bus, HBCUs, are
right.
Yeah.
Will said that. But I just think there's an advantage there. Same that Matt Rule will have, but Deion's got a different presence, I think.
Yeah,
he's got a lot of. He's got like you're gonna get a boost in status just neighboring up with Deion Sanders.
One of the Alabama running backs that hit the portal tweeted at Deion, was like, "You got room for me."
I did see that.
So you're gonna get guys with talent to go there.
Like this could be one of the fastest turnarounds we've ever seen.
Yeah, potentially. That's
he's at a relevant school that historically has had some success.
I need to get on the phone with Coach Rule. Yeah, can
Nebraska's best bet to get people to Lincoln is fat money in the NIL deals.
yeah.
You need to be paying people more than any other
I
school.
might have to be doing some in-home visits. Hey, brother. We get you in our program.
Well,
Will, Coach Will, you can't.
yeah.
Well, what's your recruiter pitch? Hey, you see the followers between us and Bussin and everybody else? You want us to shout you out?
I think it's going to be. I hope to God Nebraska wins that first game. I hope you guys do.
To Minnesota. All right, well, our first game, week 0, is against Minnesota, home game.
Colorado. Are we gonna go to Boulder?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We need all of Nebraska at Boulder for Deion's first home game.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the AD?
Yeah.
The AD
Yeah.
press conference
He was basically begging the fans.
saying, please don't sell your tickets. Like, I don't want to see red. Brother, you're seeing red.
Yeah.
We're-
He doesn't know how Nebraska travels.
Yeah,
Nebraska travels like fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
We have people living in Colorado for decades. Like, there's Husker chapters already
Yeah.
planted in Colorado.
People have moved there just for that game. They bought houses.
Yeah, this has been premeditated. You will be seeing red, brother. And Deion will be getting that ass whooped. And we will be there supporting the boys.
Will we?
I'll be there supporting the boys, arm in arm.